Elon Musk's Neuralink has just made a groundbreaking announcement revealing new details about their first-ever human trial for their revolutionary brain implant. This is a moment in history. Neuralink is officially recruiting human test subjects for their N1 brain-computer interface and R1 surgical robot procedure, taking the first step toward merging the human brain with technology. If this trial succeeds, it could completely change the way we interact with computers, potentially restoring movement to those with paralysis and even laying the foundation for direct brain-to-AI communication. Welcome to Tesla Universe, the ultimate channel for everything related to Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and Elon Musk's vision for the future. If you're fascinated by cutting-edge technology and want to stay ahead of the curve, subscribe now and hit that notification bell. This is a moment you won't want to miss because what Neuralink is attempting could reshape the future of humanity. Neuralink has received full approval from an independent institutional review board to begin selecting their first human patients for a clinical trial called the PRIME study, short for Precise Robotically Implanted Brain-Computer Interface. This is a 6-year investigational study, but the most crucial findings will come in the first 18 months, during which patients will be closely monitored to ensure the safety and effectiveness of the implant. Participants will check in every 2 months with medical teams, and they'll take part in brain-computer interface research sessions at least twice per week to test how well the device translates thoughts into computer commands. After this, the long-term follow-up phase will continue for 5 more years, with clinical visits every few months to track the progress of the implant. The main goal of the PRIME study is to assess the safety and functionality of both the N1 implant and the R1 surgical robot. The focus is on helping people with severe paralysis regain control over external devices using only their thoughts. This is the kind of technology that could give independence and communication abilities to those who have lost them, marking the beginning of a new era for neurotechnology. For the first time ever, Neuralink's R1 surgical robot will be used on human patients, and that alone is a massive leap forward. The R1 is an ultra-precise surgical machine functioning almost like a sewing machine, placing hair-thin electrode threads into the motor cortex, the part of the brain responsible for movement. These microscopic threads are so fine that a human surgeon could never place them with the same precision. The procedure is incredibly advanced. A human surgeon will first remove a small section of the skull just large enough for the N1 implant. Depending on the condition of the dura protective layer between the skull and the brain, the surgeon may need to remove it before implantation. Then, the R1 robot will carefully insert 64 ultra-thin electrode threads into the brain, ensuring no damage to blood vessels. Once the implant is secured in place, the skin is sewn shut, leaving the N1 device completely invisible under the scalp. This implant will wirelessly transmit brain signals through Bluetooth to a Neuralink smartphone app, which will decode movement intentions and translate them into computer input commands. This means that for the first time, people could move a cursor, type on a keyboard, or even control devices using only their thoughts. Elon Musk was quick to share this breakthrough on X, formerly Twitter, announcing that the first human patient will soon receive a Neuralink device. He emphasized that this technology has the potential to restore full-body movement. Neuralink has already demonstrated this technology in macaque monkeys, allowing them to play video games using only their thoughts. If a monkey can do that, there's no reason a human couldn't control a computer, robotic limbs, or even more advanced technology in the future. But Musk's ambitions don't stop there. He has a much bigger vision for Neuralink, a future where humans directly interface with artificial intelligence. He believes that as AI advances, humans could struggle to keep up, since typing or speaking is too slow compared to an AI's ability to process information. A brain-computer interface could eliminate that gap, allowing humans to communicate with AI at the speed of thought. To put this into perspective, imagine if Stephen Hawking had Neuralink. Even with severe physical limitations, he remained one of the greatest minds in history. Now imagine if he could have instantly communicated all of his thoughts without the barriers of a slow speech system. That's the potential of this technology. It could change the way humans think, communicate, and interact with the world. Musk has also hinted that Neuralink could be combined with Tesla's Optimus humanoid robot. He referenced Luke Skywalker's robotic hand from The Empire Strikes Back as an example of what could be possible. Neuralink could enable direct brain control over prosthetic limbs or robotic exoskeletons, giving paralyzed individuals full mobility once again. For this first clinical trial, Neuralink is specifically recruiting people who suffer from quadriplegia due to a cervical spinal cord injury, or ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Currently, people with these conditions rely on eye tracking or head macking systems, which are expensive, slow, and not ideal. Neuralink could provide a seamless, intuitive solution, allowing users to control devices as naturally as an able-bodied person. It's important to clarify that Neuralink won't cure paralysis or reverse ALS, but it will offer a groundbreaking improvement in communication and control, making everyday life far more accessible and independent for those affected. Neuralink has launched a patient registry open to adults in the United States who experience conditions such as quadriplegia, paraplegia, vision or hearing loss, speech impairment, or major limb amputation. If you or someone you know qualifies, this could be a life-changing opportunity. We are witnessing the beginning of a new era where humans and technology merge in ways we've only dreamed of. If you're excited about the future of Neuralink, hit that like button. It helps more people see this game-changing innovation. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Tesla Universe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and everything Elon Musk. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.